Over the last couple of episodes, I've shared some beautiful Prevost coaches in a huge range of prices, and even shared a few extras that we saw at the annual Prevost Expo show. Now that the Prevost Expo is over, we're heading to a brand new Motorcoach resort, as well as have a little fun with some friends.
Need I say more?
Eat at a fantastic little brewery.
I think you won. Yeah. Look at that meatloaf.
Have some more conversation.
Hopefully I can get it on camera. So we'll see.
And you'll see again the gut-wrenching passageway as we drive back to Texas.
As you can see, it is departure day. There's a group of us that are going to caravan to a new resort called Olde, Florida. And I think there's going to be, I don't know, 6 to 12 of us. So we're going to do that, and we're going to leave here in just a minute. And we will be on the road. People are moving out. A 100 different ones? Isn't there like 100?
Yeah, I don't know how many on there. It's weird. A lot.
Wow.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the cold.
Oh, I know, it's buggy.
I know.
Ready for the cold.
Oh, yeah. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
They said we've been here long enough.
That's right. We want to hear some of your honks. Okay.
Okay. Be careful what you ask for. Boys and their toys. That's crazy. I need one.
We'll see y'all next year.
We're at Old South. It's a brand new resort. It's beautiful. Of course, now all the shrubbery is young because they just opened. In fact, I think we're kind of like their guinea pigs. Not us by ourselves, but our group. So let me show you around this great, big, beautiful resort. A gentleman came by yesterday. Sorry about the noise. It's some kind of construction going on over there. But a gentleman came by yesterday when I was walking Mike and Michelle's dog, Toby, and told me to be very careful because there are alligators. I don't know how much they've spent on shrubbery and trees and flowers, but it's going to be beautiful in a couple of years. I'm not sure if there's a code that I need, so I need to ask Mike and Michelle if they got some kind of a code to get into places. Yep, I do need a code, so I'm glad I didn't walk all the way over there and have to walk all the way back for the code, because, you know, that's just too many steps. I'm being lazy. I haven't really talked about it yet, but so far this has been a great trip. I don't know if you've ever had a guest on board for a couple of weeks, but we have gotten along great. And what we've done is, or what Mike and Michelle did for me, of course I'm sleeping on the couch, and they have a really great mattress, you know, one of those that are lightweight and everything, like a pillow topper kind of thing. It's comfortable. And then she gave me the drawer underneath one of the couches, that big long drawer in a Prevost, and it's perfect. Now, I was very conscious of what I was taking, you know. I didn't take extra I haven't taken extra stuff, and you know, just being aware, because I know how it is with having room inside a bus. But it has been great. And Mike and Michelle, I love you guys, and thank you so much. It's beautiful, isn't it? Or it's going to be beautiful. You can just kind of tell. Here's their clubhouse. It looks beautiful. Let's see if we can get in. It worked. Oh, I love this table. Here's Zach and Linda's beautiful bus. Lots of beautiful buses. This lifestyle is so nice. If you don't travel in RVs, I hate to say it, and I know everybody, it's not for everybody, I understand that. I guess I could turn it around so we can talk. I know RVing's not for everyone, but you know, you don't know until you try. And the community of RVing is fantastic. And I'm sure there's other communities, you know, similar, but we love it. And if you do want to start out RVing and you have any questions, there's lots of fantastic RV travel channels out there, or ask us, put something in the comments, and we will be glad to help. We've had 2 Airstreams and a 5th wheel, and now our old Prevost. And we loved all of them, especially the Airstreams, but we really like the Motorhome. We don't have a slide, as you know, and you don't have to have one. You don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. But Mama kind of wants one now. So we'll see. Okay, squirrel. I thought of something I'm gonna do, y'all. Let's see what happens. You know, we lost Diesel dog, our Doberman. We lost him in April. Then I had the cancer crap last year, so we didn't want to get a puppy then. And we are gonna be going on a trip later this year that we can't take a dog with us. But after that, we're going to get another dog. So I added up the months and I realized that's 9 months from now. So I'm going to text Jill and Gray and say, I'm pregnant. That's all I'm gonna say. And sorry, I'm looking for cars. And see what they say. And I will try my best to get it on the video on what they say. So we'll see what happens. Because 9 months from now, I'll have a puppy, hopefully. I'm gonna text them right this second, see how coordinated I am. To text, walk, hold the camera, and talk. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna say, let's see how long it takes them to respond. This really is in the moment. That's not the word I want. Spontaneous. That's still not the word I want. Anyway, I'm gonna say, OMG, exclamation point. I'm pregnant, exclamation point. How long do you think this is gonna take, if they're awake? Here we go. Make sure I'm sending it to the right people. That would be awful if I sent it to Mark or my siblings. Okay, yeah, got the right person. Send. Hey, I didn't fall. I held the camera straight. I tapped the right people. I did well. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, Gray, he just said LOL. Doesn't he want to know more than that? Seriously? That's all you got to say? Should I say that? Seriously? Question mark. That's all you got to say? Exclamation point. Okay. Let's see what happens now. I'm sure Gray doesn't know what to say. Maybe he knows what I'm talking about. I don't know. He's thinking. He is thinking. And he's actually in this bus right here. He still hasn't said anything. Oh, here we go. Ha ha ha. Mike, what did you do? Okay, y'all, what should I say? I'm not real spontaneous on comebacks. I don't know what to say. I need some help. Okay, let's go over there, maybe. Hopefully they're dressed. I'm gonna turn the camera off, and just in case, you know, they're not prepared.
Okay. Right there. Is that an alligator? Or just trash or something? Let me see if I can zoom. That's the first alligator I've ever seen in a pond like this at a resort. Sweet.
Gray just texted, I thought you wanted a dog. I think he's on to me, y'all. Are you guys up and dressed? Question mark. I've got my camera. I need your reaction to what I'm gonna tell you. Do y'all do that when you text? You just kind of say it like you're talking? I do. Good Lord. Oh, Jill just said, good Lord. My hair. I like my hair. I've cut it short before and nobody liked it, including me. It was all the way up to my ears, you know, really, really short. And it's so thick, it just, even when I flat ironed it. And curly, and just, it was harder to take care of with it short than it is with it long, seriously. Just with it long. Oh, here's a text. Good Lord. Yes, just walk in. Okay, here we go. Candid shot. That's what I was trying to say a while ago. I just want to, this is going to be a candid shot. Just spontaneous, for real, everything. I'm going to give her a thumbs up. Here we go. You're going to get to hear it. See what they say. Oh, crap. This is the wrong bus. I'm being dingy this morning, aren't I? It's the Allegator. It threw me off my game. Okay, here we go. We'll talk about Gray's bus as I walk over here. Gray and Jill. Of course, it's a Prevost. It's a Featherlight conversion. It's a 2003. It is an H model. And see, well, you're looking into the sun, but Mike and Michelle's is a XL2. I'll have to show you the difference if you don't know once we get closer. Okay, she said, come on in. So here we go. We're coming in.
All right, come on in.
Okay, so
I think I know what it is, but go on.
how many months away is October?
No.
February,
9?
March? Yes!
Yes.
I'm pregnant. I'm going to have a baby in 9 months.
You got a baby coming?
I got a baby. Well, I will. I don't know where, when. I know that you're asking detailed questions.
So are you going to, so when is your trip to the...
In October.
Okay, so then when y'all get back,
Yeah.
you're going to have a baby.
I'm going to have a baby.
I'm going to do the shower. I'm going to get the invitations. I'm going to get ready.
She's going to give me a doggy shower.
Yeah.
Y'all want to come? Oh,
Do you see the mother?
how
and
can
the
we
dad?
do a virtual
Doggy shower.
doggy shower? Or they could watch. We'll just include them.
They can
Yeah.
see.
Hi, Howie. Hi, Lucy, baby.
So where did you find this out? Mark,
I did the test last night.
I did this.
And I started counting up the
Why would
months. Oh, I love these people. I think you won.
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah,
meatloaf. That's
you.
2 pieces.
Yeah.
Holy
your mama's
moly. That's amazing. Look, y'all, there's my hand. Both are the size of my hand. And Mike's smash burger and Michelle's sweet potatoes, fries.
Yep.
And I got shrimp and grits. Look at this Spanish moss.
Oh, yeah.
And it has the fern growing.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Isn't that cool? Guess what? It's travel day. I'm not sure how long we're going today, but I think, I don't know, probably as long as they want to drive and then stop somewhere. They're pretty spontaneous and they're great at it. Now, me personally, that would freak me out. I like to plan. That's my thing. But no, they're good at it. They'll just, you know, not worry about it and find something along the way and stop. I guess my luck's not that good. Mark and I have tried that before and usually it works okay. But there was one time when we couldn't find a place to stay anywhere and it got pretty serious. We were tired and everything. So after that happened, we typically plan our stops. Oh, I didn't get it. You're too fast. All right.
All right. Let's get it on.
Here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're getting on the road.
on your phone?
6:30.
He's on our time.
He's on our time.
Okay, where's the...
Yeah, we already gone on to we're on Texas time.
Okay, y'all, I promise.
I'm sitting here.
Our watches were 2 different times because we're right here on the time change.
Toby out at 5:30.
And my watch was 5:30 and theirs was 6:30. I promise, I'm not exaggerating. We had the same thing happen at Lake Powell when we were there a few years ago, and we were right on the time change. And honest to goodness, I didn't have a channel back then, but I could walk from the back of the bus to the front of the bus, and it would change times.
Yeah,
Promise.
This place filled up pretty good last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we got here when we did.
Yeah. So.
Me too.
All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, Shell, can you pour me a little bit of chocolate milk so I can take my pills?
Of course, baby. I'll do anything for you.
Need I say more?
Put my seatbelt on and we'll go.
All righty.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mike, what would you like to say?
Mark, your wife did not embarrass you on this trip. She was a very, very good guest.
My gal never embarrasses me.
Well, I know that, but I'm just letting you know she didn't on this trip either. She was a very good guest.
She is the perfect woman.
She is. She is.
Oh!
Michelle and I have got to witness and see all the hard work that Gail puts into these videos. This is like a full-time job, and she misses out on doing a lot of things because she's working on this to put these videos out for y'all. So like and subscribe, hit that bell, whatever those things are. I have no idea. She'll give you something free later on one day.
Nope.
But she puts a lot of hard work into this, so y'all can see what it's like out here and the things that happen. And remember, Pressure Pro tire pressure monitoring systems are your friend.
Yes.
Always travel with one. It's cheap insurance, one blowout, and all the damage it'll do to your RV is not worth it. This pays for itself, and it's not if you're going to have a tire issue, it's when. So get those TPMSs on board and drive happy.
You sound like a rolling billboard.
I will have, the tire pressure monitors, or your tires, I'm gonna say your tires are like living, breathing things. So they're gonna die. They're gonna have issues, they're gonna get sick, they're gonna be healthy, it's gonna be all kind of different things with your tires.
Oh, you're painting gloom and doom there.
Well, I mean, you gotta take care of them. TLC. Yeah. And I talked to you guys a little bit about this the other day, but this has been a fantastic trip for me. These are the best friends ever. I don't know if you've ever been, and I'm not calling myself a fifth wheel, I'm calling myself a tag axle. So if you've ever been on a trip with friends, I hope that your experience was as great as mine. Thank you. Oh wait, where are you? There you are.
Thank you for being such a gracious guest. You've been wonderful.
Well, thank you. We've gotten along really well. We only beat up each other a couple of times, and that was about
it. With a pillow and an elbow.
You're tracking us, huh?
I'm tracking my woman, Mike. I am tracking my woman.
Well, that means you're tracking me.
No, I'm not tracking you. I'm tracking Gail.
But if Gail's with me, you're tracking us both.
No, I'm tracking Gail.
It says, welcome to Sweet Home, Alabama. Crossing over the bays, coming into Mobile, westbound on I-10. Crossing over the bays and coming into Mobile, Alabama. The winds out here today are crazy. Normally, you don't feel it as much, you know, when you're pushing 57,000 pounds with a tow vehicle. But it is moving us all over the place today.
Parking lot from here does not look as small as it did on the satellite. I see an Airstream over there.
1.5 miles, exit right.
Huh.
Coming up here on your right, it's that Windy something RV resort. That's where we stayed last Wednesday night when we had the issues. You're passing it right now. They were super nice people. And yeah, Windy Oaks here, they were super nice and nice little place, kind of rustic. It was pretty cool.
Till you get to the top of these bridges.
Alright, it's gonna get tight right here. Oh yeah.
God dang.
That was tight coming out of that one.
Yes, it was. What, about 2 more? Maybe 3?
That sun is.
The sun is.
Oh, this was tight.
This is really
Doing good.
God dang.
Oh my gosh.
How's it look out that mirror there from out? Good there. Good there, good there.
Have you seen any 18-wheelers go?
Right
There's
there.
one. I was just
See
supposed
what?
to- there's an
18-wheelers.
right there.
Yeah.
See, I use those titties over there. You know how close I am there. This is the last one. It is. We're opening up.
Oh, thank you.
You made it.
You made
Awesome.
it. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
We
Holy
made it.
moly.
Hey, we
God
made it.
dang.
You can unpucker now.
God dang.
Golly.
Oh, my word. Okay. What do you say?
Jill's got half the seat up her ass. Tell him so do we.
So does Michelle and Gal.
Oh.
It would have been a little nicer if the sun wasn't coming down in our eyeballs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I could have went through there at 60, but I had a Goldie bus and
Whatever.
Right. Oh my gosh. I gotta call Mark.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. I was puckering so hard.
What? That was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Praying, please don't let him hit the side. Not because I care about the bus that much. I can have the bus repaired.
Yeah.
But because he is going to be so upset
Yeah.
at himself. It was just,
Yeah. Well,
that was nuts.
and can I get both of us?
I look
And
like a homeless
plus-
person.
No, you don't.
Yes,
No,
I do.
you don't. Well, and plus,
I am a homeless person. I live in a bus.
think about it. If something should happen think of the traffic that's being backed up, and then getting a heavy duty wrecker
to
up
get
there.
in there. Oh, good. No,
And
it wouldn't happen.
They'd have to back up, back up, back up, back up.
Take the Jeep off,
Yeah,
and they would have to get the stuff for the doggies. 'Cause
Yeah.
They think we've killed them.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna let them go potty one more time. They can eat and pray that those little darlings sleep for about 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all are gonna go all the
We're
way
gonna go all the
to
Yep.
the
Arlington
treetops.
treetops. Yep.
I don't know what we're
He just,
doing.
you know what? He doesn't want to spend another night in a parking lot. No.
Not his jam.
Not his jam, and he just wants to get home, and he's feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
And you know, I told him, tell Mike, we once went from Toronto to Arlington. Toronto, Canada. It was over, I think we did it in 23 hours. We finally, I think when we hit,
Y'all stopped
we took turns driving, because we were just in a car.
in a car.
And we took turns driving, and then when we got into Texas, we both said we have got to take a nap.
Yeah.
So we took a little power nap, and then he got up and drove the rest of the way. But it was 23 hours.
23. Y'all were ready to come home.
Yeah, we were done. Well, I got
Jeez.
the call about one of my dogs.
What did you think about that? Oh, it's too dark. No, it's not. It might work. I don't know.
Well, I think it was a little bit tight.
A little bit tight. Was it puckering tight?
A little bit.
I don't think it's going to work. Look how dark it is. Yeah, never mind. No.
It's always great to be out there, but it's great when you get home.
Yeah. Yeah. We look so pretty. We made it, and we're
safe and
still
sound.
friends.
We are. It was a great trip. Gracious guests.
Yes.
And we had such a
thank
good
you.
time.
I
You're
love
so
you.
welcome. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming with us.
Yes. Yes. I'm glad I did.
It was,
All right.
It was nice. It was fun.
Yes, it was. And there's Mark. That's it.
That is Benito. Be at the gym.
And there's Mark.
Finally.
This is it. Mike, how was it?
Oh my God. Again.
You were saying how great
It has been a great trip.
It has
A
been.
great trip.
There.
Excellent.
I'm not
Excellent.
long enough.
And
Okay.
I'm not
2
tall
weeks
enough.
in sunny southern Florida.
Yes. And now we're here.
And we're home and it's cold. Let's
Yeah.
head back.
It's about to get cold down here too.
It has been a great
it?
Well,
trip.
not in West Palm, but
No.
Orlando.
Wonderful.
Florida.
Orlando, down.
I got it. Okay, you were a good little traveler. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You be a good boy.
Okay, Toto.
All right.
We'll see you later, buddy.
He's happy.
We'll see you later, buddy.
He gets to run around now.